Hello and welcome, everybody. Welcome to our practice together today. Just join me in a comfortable seated position. We're going to do some movements to loosen up the body, get some movement through the spine, and to find our breathing. And take any movement that you need before practice, too. If you've been seated for a while, you can kind of get up and stretch out, or you can even just do this first part standing up. But if you want to join me seated, let's start out by just taking an inhale and reaching the arms up. Inhale, reach your arms upward, and as you exhale, engage your arms, engage your back like you're yawning open in the morning and allow your chest to expand forward. Inhale again, reach up, filling up the lungs, deep breath in, exhale. Kind of yawn open, engage your muscles, engage your back, your arms. Good. One last time, full inhale in, reach up, full inhale. Lift your armpits even. Feel your armpits lift towards the ceiling, long in the ribs, long in the spine, and then exhale, yawn open. Good. Engaging and then relaxing. Coming back to a tall seated position. When we get back here with the tall seated position, just let your head roll. Circle the head around left and right. So just letting the weight of the head orbit around your shoulders. Chin goes down, ear reaches towards your shoulder, back of the head, the other ear. Good. Few circles around just like this, letting the weight of the head roll around like a bowling ball. Right. Once you've gone around a few times, when you come back to the center, you're going to switch directions and roll the other way a few times. Just relax your neck, relax your head, relax your face. Let your head roll around. Stay tall in your spine. Good. Next time that your head comes back to center, next time you touch back towards that center point, you're going to float your head up. Okay, and from here, we're going to roll our shoulders around a few times now. So nice big circles with the shoulders. Leave my hands relaxed on my legs and allowing the movement to come from like the shoulder blades, the back, feel your chest, stir in the upper body. Yeah. And then switch directions, circling around. So you can really move your shoulders. We get like really stuck and glued and tight here. Let the whole upper body engage and move. You might hear some clicking or some clacking or some sounds. Just move through it. It's all good. Stir it up. Nice. Now let that settle. Take one hand and place one hand on top of your shoulder. And then with your elbow, draw a big circle with your elbow and let your ribs kind of reach forward and back as you circle your shoulders. It's now stirring up this whole side of your body. Feel like my right side is stirring open, shoulder moving. Good. Feel your whole body. Let it move. Engage, stir, open, switch directions. Change it up. Go the other way. Big circle with the elbow, but nice and slow. In control. I'm trying to move smooth here. Good. Few more times. Stirring back just on this right side. Good. Once you feel complete on this side, bring in that arm down and bring my left arm up. And I'm going to do this same circle this way. And just draw a big circle with my elbow, but let my spine twist as well. I'm feeling my left ribs go back and forward and circling big in the shoulder. Moving through your joints, twisting the spine. Nice work. Breathing in and out through the nose, right? As always. Keeping your awareness of your breath through your nose. Whenever we're exercising, especially when we're just kind of focusing on moving our body, we really want to pay attention to our breathing as well. Switch that up, go the other way. Stirring back, in through the nose, out through the nose. Nice work. Few more times we're getting the shoulders and the ribs to move so we can start to get into our breathing. We're tuning the body up. But another time, back. When you feel complete, bringing the arms back to center. Good. Sitting nice and tall here, allowing the shoulders and the arms to relax at your side. I can feel some warmth, some sensation in my shoulders, allowing that to open and move. Now we're going to arch the spine forward and back. So feel your sit bones. Notice how your sit bones are landing into your seat beneath you. You might have to just kind of like wiggle around a little side to side. These two little knobs on the bottom. We want to feel ourselves rolling forward and back on these. So how do you do that? On an inhale, you're going to roll forward on your sit bones and arch your back. Right now, engage your spine. Feel the back of your spine. Engage those muscles. And then even with your eyes closed here, eyes closed, slowly relax your back and try to come back to the center of your sit bones. Hard to feel where this center is. And then go the other way. Exhale, draw the belly straight in and roll to the back of the sit bones, slouching into your seat. Okay? Close the eyes and rise up out of that nice and slow. You rise up out of that nice and slow, and you feel your midline. You land back in center, and then you roll the other direction. You roll forward. We're trying to find the middle of the pelvic bowl so that it sits square on the floor, right? And you tilt it forward, you bring it to center, and then you tilt it back. You engage your core as you go back, so feel your core muscles engage, and then relax that as you come back. So you'll come back and balance the spine out. We're trying to find this neutral centered balanced state. Good. A few times back and forth. Get this into a bit of a rhythm. You exhale back and you inhale forward. Connecting breath to your movement. Exhale, draw the belly in, sink back. Inhale, rock forward. There's just like a somatic movement I teach all the time called the arch and flatten. It's a lot like cat cow as well. When you do this laying down on the ground, you can really feel your spine. Much of our back pain is caused just by this little space back here between the ribs and the pelvis. So see if you can focus on that area just the next two breaths. As you inhale, imagine pulling the back of the pelvis and the sacrum just a little closer together, or the back of the ribs. And then slowly relax that, real slow relax that, and see if you can soften that space back here. As you tilt back, right now that's lengthening out. And you're not stretching, but you're lengthening the back muscles. Good. One last time. You go into it, right? Into it with awareness. Contract with awareness and feel that. And then slowly relax it. If you can relax nice and slow, you might feel, oh, I feel some deep tension letting go of my back. Good. Next time you land back in center, you're going to rest and pause here. And try to find that middle. Where is the middle balanced pelvis for your bowl to sit so the spine can just grow out nice and straight? Oftentimes that's a little shifted forward or tilted back. So trying to find that center. Once you find your center or what feels like center, let's twist. So turn the head to the right and draw your right shoulder back. Feel the ribs twist and slowly come back. Back to center, turn the head to the left, draw the left shoulder back. Feel your left ribs drawing back, but your right ribs kind of reaching forward. Notice how your spine's rotating as you slowly relax and come back. Not moving fast, but moving slowly so you can feel, okay, what's engaging? What's twisting me? We're trying to sense and feel muscles that are tight. So when you rotate and you slow let go, and you can feel this unwinding or this unraveling of the muscles that are around your spine and around your whole torso. One more time to the left, back to center. So nice and slow, you come back to center. You're like unwinding your spine as you come back to your middle neutral ground. Good. Once you come back to center, you're going to pause there for a moment, breathing in and out through the nose. Always want to be checking in our breathing. Are we maintaining that in and out through the nose, or are we going back to mouth breathing? See if we can keep that conscious awareness of in through the nose, out through the nose. Perfect. From here now, we're going to just do this little side movement, and we want to feel the so we were thinking about the sit bones rocking forward and back earlier. How would you rock those side to side? If I shift my weight to the left and draw my right hip up, I'm going to bring my right ear down. I'm just getting a little wonky to my left ear, and then slowly come out of that. See if you can relax around the low back on one side. And you'll do this side to side. I'm going to try to draw my left hip up as I shift my weight over and bring my left ear down. You can see I'm making this kind of curve through my spine to one side. And slowly, slowly, slowly rising up out of that. A few times you're just going to shift side to side. As you shift one way, you want to try to draw this up as your head goes down. Make a little C curve. And eyes closed, float up back to center, left and right. Really focus. You're just trying to pull this lateral engagement on the side of your body. You can even put your hand down to help you engage into that. Kind of hard to find. To do the side curl like this is a little challenging to really sense and feel. A few more times side to side. And focus as you engage. You want to exhale as you contract and slowly inhale. Real slow inhale as you let go. We want to teach our core muscles to relax as we breathe in and our core muscles to engage as we breathe out. So you tense here, and as you inhale, you let go real slow, in control. Good. Another time each direction. One more time to the right, back to center, and another time to the left, back to center. Good. Once you rise back up out of that, you're sitting nice and tall. And now we're going to make a circle around with the pelvic bowl. So what we did first was that inhale right towards that arch. We roll forward. And then you're going to sink over to the right and then flatten back and rock over to the left. Roll to the front, over to the right, sink back, left, and forward. Nice smooth movement here. You're not rushing through this or forcing it, just gliding. We really want to learn how to glide fluidly through our body so we move effortlessly, smooth. A lot of strength to smoothness and no effort. Easy to bring a lot of bracing and over engaging to what we do. So in Pneuma Yoga here, we're just trying to find the fluidity to our movement, the ease, and you'll be surprised at how much strength is already within you. Nice. Switch this up and go the other direction. You're going to turn left, back, right, forward. Nice. You're tracing a circle around the base of the spine. Over to the right hip, pubis bone, left hip, and then towards the tailbone. Good. Just tracing this circle smooth, ungluing our spine, getting some mobility in here. Nice work. Okay, next time you come back to center, you can swirl that and find that just right middle. You know, sitting down takes a lot of practice. So the more that we just kind of do these little slow movements, come back and find our center, where we train our awareness to keep our body in good posture. Okay, nice work. Now we're going to do a few breath exercises. So keeping the spine nice and tall. Let's inhale, reach the arms up. Okay, just holding here. Watch me for a second. On an exhale, you're going to bring the arms down, hands in. On an inhale, arms up, hands open. Just like that. Okay? So on your next inhale, I'm going to inhale now. On an exhale, let's start pumping. We'll just about 30 breaths. All right? Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. All through the nose, even if you feel congested. See if you can keep it through your nose. Keep breathing through the nose. It'll open up. In and out. In, out. Out. In, out. Keep going. In, out. Open the hands and close your hands. Try to engage your core as you exhale. It's all coming from the core, not the chest, not the neck, not the head. Good. Deep in your body. Engaging your core as you exhale, staying tall in your spine, focused on your breathing through the nose. Good work. Keep going. 5 more. In, out, in, out, in, out. 2, 1. Nice. Now take a full inhale up. Full inhale. Reach the arms up. When you get to the top, hold your breath. Hold on the inhale and draw the core in. Engage your core. Excellent. Slow exhale, slow exhale, slow exhale, and pause. Pause at the bottom of the breath. When you need to inhale, slowly breathe in. And find a subtle breathing in and out through your nose as you come back. Silent inhale, smooth exhale. You notice the change or the shift in your breathing in this moment. Do the nostrils feel more open, effortless to the breath? Maybe you feel some energy or some clarity within. It's always these little shifts when we start to work with our breath, and we just want to start to become aware of subtle changes. Good. Now we're going to bring a little movement to that. So rocking forward and back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, take an inhale in, exhale out. Let's just get into this rhythm here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Rest the hands on the thighs, all through the nose. In, out. And do a strong breath in and out. So strong inhale, strong exhale, fluid in your spine. Out. In, forward, out, back. In, out. Nice work. Just keep going. Keep breathing through the nose, strong in and out. Down into your core, low into the body. Keep breathing. You got this. Keep going. Strong in and out. You're ungluing your spine, opening up the ribs, moving the lungs. Good. Cleaning the blood. Good. Detox the system. Keep going. Strong in and out. If you're feeling stuck or low energy, this is the practice for you. Light the fire up. Keep going. Good. 5 more breaths. In and out. In, out. In, out. 2, 1. Nice. Take a full breath in, all the way in. Breathe all the way in. Fill up. Holding at the top. Holding here. Slow exhale. Slow exhale. Slow exhale. And pause. Pause in the stillness at the bottom of your breath. Be there as long as you can, as long as it's comfortable. Notice there's no need to really breathe for a moment. And there's this sensation of energy, movement. Maybe you feel open, relaxed, calm. When your breathing comes back, notice in and out through the nose. Silent inhale, silent exhale. Even you can imagine here that you're breathing through just this little pinpoint in your forehead, not breathing through the nose, but just this pinpoint here in the center. And when you imagine breathing there, when you visualize this, you'll feel that breathing becomes so effortless and so light, but nourishing and calming. And you realize how little the body actually needs to breathe. Maintain focus on this for just a few more breaths right here in the center. Not imagining breathing through the nose, well, not breathing through your forehead, just this little point. Subtle, cool, smooth, light inhale. And feel that nourishment go right into your head. It calms your mind, soothes your brain, relaxes the whole body. Nice. Notice the effect of calm, light breathing, relaxing the entire system. Next practice now, let's take our hands, place the hands on the shoulders like this, and stay nice and tall here. We're going to twist. You're going to inhale to the left and exhale right. Just like that. Strong breathing in and out of the nose, in, out. Okay, let's begin. In, out, in, out. Let the head turn. I know I keep mine forward to talk to the camera, but let your head go side to side. In, out, in, out, in, out. Get in the rhythm. Allow the breath to turn you. Allow the breath to move you. In, out, in, out. Keep going. Unglue the spine, unglue the ribs. Let your shoulders rotate. Let your head move. Stay tall. Breathe strong. Use your core to breathe. Keep your ribs up tall. Not letting, notice if you're collapsing forward. All strength, long spine, nice and straight. Nice work. Keep going. Ungluing the shoulders and the ribs. Keep going. Breathing strong. In, out, in, out, in, out. 5 more. In. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Full inhale in. Reach the arms up. Lift the armpits towards the ceiling. Long, tall, open, holding, holding, holding. Good. Exhale. Pausing at the bottom. Sitting in the stillness. No need to breathe, but just to feel. Feel the after effect. Notice sensations. When the body needs to breathe, allow breath in and out. Breathe light. Imagine a feather in front of your nose. And breathe in a way that you do not disturb the feather. Your inhale doesn't move. Your exhale, everything is so light. Not even a feather would be disturbed by the breath. Mind is calm. Breath is silent. So smooth. Not even your nose hairs move from the breath. Breathe lighter and lighter just by relaxing into it. Face is relaxed, eyes are relaxed, jaws relaxed. Nothing else, no thoughts, just sensation of breath. Calm mind. Relaxed body. Smooth, silent breathing. Not even a feather would move. Now, last practice, staying nice and still in the spine. Take your hands, you can rest them palms down on top of the knees. We're going to stay tall and strong, so not letting the spine move, but breathing in and out strong. Think like a bellows, the thing that pumps on a fire, pulls air in, pushes it out, pulls it in, pushes it out. We're going to breathe just like that for about 30 seconds, okay? Strong in and out, and go at the pace that's right for you. Let's take an inhale in together. Inhale in through the nose. And follow me on this. Strong inhale, strong exhale. Whole core's engaging. In, out, in, out. Keep going. Strong in and strong out. About 10 more breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Full inhale in. Lift the armpits, lift the ribs long and tall. Hold at the top, hold here. And then slow exhale, nice and slow exhale. Stay tall. Pause at the bottom of the breath and relax the muscles of the face, the jaw, the eyes, ears. Notice how you can sit in the breath. No need to breathe at the end. You're holding in the pause, staying here. When you need to inhale, you come back. Light and easy in and out. You can allow it to settle naturally. If it came back a little strong, allow it to just settle naturally. To stay tall and relaxed. Feel the shoulders relax down and back. The head floats up. Even envision or visualize your head floating in the clouds. Lifting the body up. You can even feel a rising in the front of the chest and a rising in the heart. As you sit effortlessly, breathe effortlessly, and witness that feather in front of you barely moving. No movement. Breath is so light, not even a feather would be disturbed. Silent inhale. Silent exhale. Everything's relaxed. Throat, chest, abdomen, back, ribs. Arms are relaxed. Face is relaxed. Your forehead is relaxed. Even your eyes, your ears. You sit tall. You breathe effortlessly. No thoughts. Just sensation of breath in and out. Smooth. Silent. In and out. You gently rub your hands together. Pin the eyes closed, the breath relaxed and light, rubbing the palms together, creating some heat within. And then taking your palms and resting them over your eyes. Maintaining that light breath in and light breath out. Blink the eyes open and massage. Start to massage into the head. Palms over the eyebrows, massaging over the temples, massaging across the top of your head with your fingers. So you give yourself this whole scalp massage and let the tissue move around as you circle towards the back of the head, around the ears. And his thumbs are massaging down in the back of the neck, massaging the scalp in your head, around the ears, along the jaw, drawing down the neck, down the head, getting this drainage, moving down the head. Good. A few times swiping down the side of your neck with the opposite arm, side to side, and then massaging the chest. Circular motion around the heart. Bring your hands together, heart center. Thank you for practicing with me today, everybody. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day today, and hope this practice helped recenter you so you got energy, some clarity for the rest of the day. If you missed the practice and you want to check out the whole practice, it's on YouTube, Pneuma Yoga. Thanks again. Have a wonderful, amazing day.